We have teased our new movie skins, and we're going to jump into game right now on the Riverside Lab to take a look at the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Kieran, what can you tell us about this one?
Yeah, I mean, our T-Rex is just going to hunt down a goat, which is great, but if you were eagle-eyed enough, you'd have seen it just came out of the water. So, as you mentioned, we've got that new semi-aquatic behaviour for the T-Rex. This isn't just for our new Rebirth T-Rex, which is a brand new model, by the way.
Very nice.
It also applies to the base game T-Rex, so all of the T-Rex adults will be able to swim, which is really great. The new model itself as well, you get all of the skins and patterns for both the male and the female as well, which is amazing, and it's been really great for the team to go back and revisit this because the T-Rex is such an iconic dinosaur for the franchise, and the team just loved going back and being able to tinker and tweak and give it a nice new lick of paint.
Yeah, no, it looks great.
Rebirth model.
No, it looks amazing, and this is obviously on the Riverside Lab, right?
It is, yeah. So this is the level based on that iconic raft scene from the film where the T-Rex started jump into the water and start chasing everybody down the river.
Nice.
Which is, you know, looking fantastic. You can see obviously the buildings we've got in the background here as well. We'll have a little float around and have a look.
Yeah, Andy, what can you tell us about this? Because obviously this is sort of inspired, like you said, from that movie scene, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Riverside scene, you might see a few few Easter eggs dotted around this map for that scene in particular. But what we've really done is kind of imagined what a sort of imaging facility would look like just upstream of that scene. You know, so what if you built a research facility around that kind of area? And here's what our fantastic designers and artists have come up with. It's this really unique layout. It's kind of split by this river that goes along the middle, and it's got these little different plateaus that you can build along on either side of there. So it's quite a layout challenge, and the facility's theme is somewhat about researching semi-aquatic dinosaurs, right? Sure. So that's why they've set up the facility here to look at these sort of deep water areas and experiment and research these semi-aquatic dinosaurs. So yeah, really beautiful, distinct map born out of that river scene inspiration from the movie.
Amazing, and I think T-Rex has caused a bit of hassle there for the staff.
As always. Yeah.
So, but that isn't the only species that we have on this map with the new movie variants, right? We also have the Spinosaurus, which I know a lot of players have been asking to see in full glory. So we have that here. Andy, what can you tell us about this?
Here we go. So yes, so we've got a brand new Spinosaurus variant. So it's got its own model, obviously much kind of thicker really than the original Jurassic Park 3 one. It's got that big thick tail, big thick neck. So very different kind of silhouette. And I think really nice distinct version of one of the kind of iconic dinosaurs of the franchise. What we're seeing here are the movie variants. So these are the 3 movie skins, which each have their own different pattern on the sail. One of them has a little chip in its sail, nice, which is also seen in the movie. But yeah, it's a full variant. So you've got like the 12 patterns and 6 colours as well. Amazing. Of that variant that you can play with. So yeah, hopefully a brand new lease of life for the fans, one of the fans' favourite dinosaurs.
It's a really awesome one, and I know obviously when the movie came out, we saw people saying, "Oh my god, I hope that this comes to the game," and here it is. No, it's really cool to see. So that's obviously not all you get in terms of sort of movie skins and variants. We also have some others which we're going to take a look at here. So we have starting off with the Mosasaurus, right, Andy? What can you tell us about that?
Oh yeah, the Mosasaurus, again, another really iconic animal in our roster. So one of the most popular marine reptiles for sure. Obviously, it's been in 2 very prominent parts in the movies before. So now we've obviously saw this in that open water chase sequence, and as a big part of the first phase of the Rebirth movie. And yeah, it's kind of got slightly different silhouette again from the one that we saw in Jurassic World, slightly sort of smaller fins at the back, different shape on the tail, and yeah, its own unique skin as well. So yeah, really exciting to bring that to players and give a new twist on one of the favourite marine reptiles.
Yeah, nice refresh, absolutely, that's awesome. And then coming up next, we've got Quetzalcoatlus. I think my favourite one, if I have to say.
It's one of my favourite ones. So yeah, we've got the new Rebirth model here. It's got that really cool like fish hook bill on the top.
awesome,
which is
yeah.
amazing, which we see in the film. And again, this variant's got all of the skins and patterns you'd expect from the male and the female, which is super fantastic. Obviously, we see this one in the cliffside scene when the characters are climbing up the Mayan ruins and they're going to steal that egg. And this Quetzalcoatl is very unhappy about that, and we know what happens there. But I think this one looks more menacing than what we've got in the base game.
For sure.
It's definitely got a bit of a look about it. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I think this is my favourite model from this
Definitely.
release. Yeah.
And up next we have a movie skin for the Dilophosaurus, right, Andy?
Yeah, got a brand new frill for the Dilophosaurus. So yeah, very, very cool to see it bring this, dinosaur we've seen all the way back from the first movie in its rebirth skin. Very, very large sort of crests on the top, and that iconic frill with its own unique speckled pattern. That's also in the Rebirth expansion.
Really cool. And then last but not least, we have 2 skins, right, for the Velociraptors?
We do, yeah, but if you blink, you'd miss them in the film, I think. So yeah, we've got 2 new skins for the Velociraptor here. Not just for the female, though. These were also for the male. And if you look even closer, and we won't show it off here, but you'll see that it's a nice bit of dimorphism we've added for these 2 skins too.
Amazing. No, these ones look great. Yep, absolutely. Nice little recreation there of Mutadons fighting off against the Velociraptors. Speaking of skins, we also have, you can't run your facilities without staff, so we have some awesome new vehicle skins.
Yeah.